So, again, how many of you guys have never seen us before? Okay, I'm just going to share this real quick. I'm about out of time, but it's okay. So I was Redlands. Yeah, there it is. So I was like 18 years old, and I just graduated from high school, and I was like a little crap kid. I didn't know much of anything, but I met this couple, and they were in their early 20s. What had happened was they were driving through Colorado, and they flipped their car, and he became a quadriplegic, and she began to take care of him. They're like young kids, like 22, 23 years old. Kind of stressful, you know? So I met them, and I loved them a lot. Like, I really wanted to help their life be better. It's just like something I was just like, man, I really want to help you. And what happened was I became really good friends with the dude to a point. He's kind of a harder guy. He was a dick, really, but he was good. You know? But his girlfriend, well, they lived together. Basically, they were like husband and wife. We were a lot alike, me and this girl. And over the course of a couple of months, we got really close, and then she kind of like revealed to me that she had feelings for me. Yeah, and I was like flattered because she was hot. And anyways, it was overwhelming almost to get that kind of attention from someone. I was like, whoa, me, really? And so we went on a trip to California, and on that trip, I'm from Salt Lake City, so we drove from Salt Lake to Southern California. We got to Southern California, and we ended up having an affair. And so that's crazy, because your whole life changes in like the blink of an eye. All of a sudden, you're like the biggest thief known to man because you just robbed a dude in a wheelchair. And then about a month later, he committed suicide. So there's a lot of Christian bands that are awesome and they love Jesus a lot, I hope. And then there's a whole culture machine that wants to sell you Jesus. And I don't care if you buy our CD or buy our shirt or not. You could light it on fire and piss on it for all I care. Really, when it really comes down to this, you got to hear me when I say this. The reason that we are here and the reason I'm here is because honestly, like I say this all the time, I know what it's like to be the worst human being alive. And I hated God and hated his people, wanted nothing to do with any of it. But when you've done what I've done and you've been as low as I've been, like I was not anywhere near him, and I was like, God, I don't even know if you exist, and I don't even like you, but if you don't help me out of this, I'm not going to make it, because there's no reason for me to keep breathing, because you should never do something so horrible. Why would I do that? And he broke in and was like, everything you think you know about me is based on religion and not on who I am. Can I change your mind? And I was like, well, you better hurry. Because there's no reason to do that. There's no reason to be that low. And it took a little while. And over the course of a few years, I developed a relationship, not with an idea, not with a concept, and not with a book. I developed a personal, spiritual relationship between me and this Jesus that I read about. What happened to me is what happened to a young man in Israel, and they wrote a proverb about it. Proverbs 7. You can read it if you want. That's an old story. Any dude in here that's ever slept with one of your dude's girlfriends, or you've been the betrayer, you know exactly how easy it is to slip up. And all of my friends would have said to me, Tommy's a good dude. Just because your friends think you're a good dude means nothing to me. None of us are really, honestly, any good. And I don't say that to be like, damn, God is in love with me. He has a huge crush on me and he likes all of you. But let's not fool ourselves. If you're here and you don't know my Jesus, I'm telling you, he sees all of the mistakes and everything, and he could care less. He just wants you to know him. And so I don't come here to preach at church or anything. I'm telling you, the same Jesus that changed and saved my life is just as real right now. And I'm begging you. I thank you for the honor, even just for being quiet. I thank you. Thank you. This is my story. It goes out to anybody in here who struggled with sexual addiction, pornography. You're a child of divorce. You're a child of a broken marriage, and there's pain inside of you. The song is called Whoremonger. That's all you got.